Hi, my name is Siobhan Ferran, and today I will be performing my persuasive speech for business professional communication class, and my speech is entitled Finding Something to Fight For. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and the guilty innocent, and that's power, because they control the media of the masses. Civil rights activist Malcolm X spoke these words many years ago, but they are so vividly portrayed in today's society amongst the new social media sites and the other visual aids used to give news and state what is happening in the day-to-day life. What matters most? A new wardrobe or your personal freedom? Really, dwell on this. Because although many would say your personal freedom, many young people have nothing to fight for. Many young people have given up their social rights without even knowing what they really are. Most young people are so quick to believe what they hear on a social site without properly doing it to find out what the true facts are. Think about it. How many times have you heard someone say, "Well, I was told," or "I heard," or you too may be a victim of this as well. These days we rarely hear young people say, "I recently read." Becoming so easily enticed with words has got to come to an end. We as young people have to find something to believe in and fight for. We have to find a cause that motivates us to do research, gain determination, and only believe in what we see. In 1954, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the separate but equal doctrine that formed the basis for state-sanctioned discriminations. Jim Crow laws were set stating that they were put into action to protect blacks. It was really set up to keep whites the superior race. These ladies and gentlemen joined together to change the way of the masses. Although it took many years of blood, sweat, and tears, in 1964 the Civil Rights Act was put into place, opening the door to desegregation and rights for blacks as well. On another note, Malaya Yousafzai was shot 3 times by a member of the Taliban at a very young age for going against their rules against girls attending school. Malaya wanted to make a difference, so that is what she set out to do. And to this day, she continues on her pursuit to have the same rights for girls in education as boys are allowed. Amongst the past year, I've seen cases such as the Mike Brown story, the Eric Garner story, or even the Ice Bucket Challenge, bringing awareness to ALS, bring such large media coverage and spark much interest and begin to gain a large number of followers and supporters. Yet, I have also noticed that as fast as these cases have come and stirred up some uneasy tension, yet some necessary questions and passions, it has fizzled and died down just as quickly. What is causing such a short attention span? Social media sites such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are the same sites that help us stay in tune to current news. Yet it also plays a big part on why we float to a new trend every few weeks. We are so enthralled in the then and now that we rather not fight for the future. By not standing up for something, we are showing signs of being passive, and that although we get upset and protest for a cause, we will quickly give up when something new comes along. By giving up your power to stand for a peaceful cause to change the world, you are affecting the world in many more ways than you know. Many children are on social media sites dancing provocatively, cussing, and being dressed by their parents in clothes way more mature for their age. By parents not allowing their children to see them in a position of power or fighting for a significant cause and raising awareness on a particular subject, It doesn't give children anything to believe in or have hope when they grow up looking for self-assurance and likes and what others think. Pregnancy rates are increasing and marriage rates are decreasing. People are no longer looking for a sense of dependency in their significant other. They rather skip that step and go straight to conceiving and birthing children. People have abandoned unity for independence. We cannot grasp unity and loyalty in others if we are so quick to give up the one thing God started the earth with, which is unity among men and women. Without fighting for good causes, police brutality will continue, injustice will continue, and abuse of power and political offices will only increase. I too struggle with being engulfed in my own world and losing my passion. So I too would like to be the solution and not the problem on why the world isn't changing. So let's take some time to figure out what is near and dear to our hearts and choose this to fight for. Write down ideas to get started. Think of people who might want to join you on your movement. Come up with ideas to see this plan through. By finding a cause to fight for, you're building a foundation for the next generation. It won't be easy, but it will definitely be worth it with determination and passion. By watching people fight for our rights and step out of the everyday comfort zones to change what they felt like was wrong in the world, it makes me ask the question, what are you fighting for? Thank you.